try to keep me on a leash. They don't want me to walk the red carpet next to 50. They don't want me to do certain things, Violator and Interscope and certain functions I'm not invited to because they know I'm a gangster.
So are you bothered by that, or you don't give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I say last year I didn't know the business as much as I know it this year. There's a lot to it. It's not just being an artist. People think it's just grabbing a microphone. It's politics. What about radio? I learned about BDS spins. I learned more about publishing. Just the different kind of things that you learn just from being in the office. A rapper right now couldn't tell you anything about publishing, being prepped to do interviews, being prepped for radio, or be up early for promo runs, because your promo run is the most important thing that you have when you're dropping an album. I mean, you got artists that are doing 1,900. You got artists that are doing 4,000 records, 5,000 records. To this point right now, I really don't care about record sales. Because the way record sales is looking now, it's like you gotta get what you gotta get before it's all over. Even with the Kanye and 50 thing, I think that was good for hip hop to get people back in the record stores. Banks and Buck, they both did about 2 and change, maybe 1 and change their first week. And the way sales is looking now, that was good. But I think the sales, the G-Unit is like, how could I say it? They put us in a certain category. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, well, if somebody doesn't go from platinum from G-Unit, it's a failure. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how I felt about a lot of the media, and a lot of people was looking at, hey, Yayo, he's the only gold artist on G-Unit, so they looked at my project as a failure when it wasn't. Even I looked at it as a failure at a moment, but then I really thought about it like, hey, my album went gold, it sold 800 worldwide, and I was on house arrest. What am I crying about? And then I think about me being in a cell, and I think about me used to selling drugs on 134, and I think about everything that I didn't have to what I have now. I'm not one of these rappers to lie to you and say, yo, I sold this, I had this before I was, before I started rapping. I ain't have shit. The drug game didn't give me nothing. This bracelet right here is 20,000. I never had 20,000 in my life at one time selling drugs. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a different kind of dude now, man. I think ever since the day my mom's crib got shot up, I changed. When I went to my mother's crib, and I looked at all the bullet holes in the windows and the doors and in the ceilings and in the oven and the stove, because it was like 21 shots. My sister and niece was actually in the house. So it's like, I just don't care anymore, because I'm not the one that's gonna walk by you and say what's up. I'm always guilty until proven innocent. You know, innocent till proven guilty? No, guilty till proven innocent. They trying to say that I smacked Jimmy Rosemond's son, and I got 2 witnesses right now saying that I didn't do it. So if it was a regular person on the street, the case would be over. You know what I'm saying? But being that henchman is getting his son a rat in order to get a lawsuit or whatever he's trying to accomplish, you know what I'm saying? That I got to deal with going to trial or whatever which way it may go. Like when you see Yayo, you see reality, man. And the reason why I act the way I act is because nobody likes 50, because they can't do what we do. I'm a rider no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got a problem with 50 got a problem with me. I don't care who it is. I don't have a problem calling 50 Cent my boss. My second solo project, I want to call it I'm 50's Tax Write-Off, and the reason why I want to do it is because it's the truth. Every time 50 makes money, I'll make motherfucking money. He's the one that changed my life. He's the one that changed Buck's life. He's the one that changed Bank's life. Because if it wasn't for that, I'll still be selling crack on 134. I owe everything that I accomplished and got towards 50 Cent. I think the G-Unit, we just gonna keep with our same routine, just have fun with it. Because I was watching some, I think it was Hannah Montana, father. Because I watched the Disney Channel. I got a daughter keeping on. And her father was saying, when you have no fun, when you don't have fun with the music anymore, leave it alone. That's why I decided to call the album I'm 50's Tax Write-Off. I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. I'm gonna have fun again. Don't worry about record sales and this shit and that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I just want to do the music and say what I want to say. Yeah, thanks for logging in to the Talk of New York, Tony Yayo. Fresh, I'm still out on bail right now. We on XXL.com, mag.com. Did I do that right? Because if I didn't do it right, I'm not doing it over.